Good afternoon. I'm Christine Weber with the Mentor Area Chamber of Commerce, and today I'm with Chamber member All Contractors Supply with Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm wonderful, thank you. So I'm really excited to be here. You are a woman business owner, and I'm just so excited to hear about what made you decide to go into the construction area, which is typically a male-dominant field. So tell us about how you got started and why you did it and we'll go right into how it's progressing and how it's working for you.
Honestly, I first started, I was a temp. I was a temp and they sent me into a heavy highway construction company. And at that point, they asked me to come on full time, and I was a project coordinator. And with the project coordinator, you were on every aspect of the job. So I was right underneath the project manager. And with that, I seen every aspect of the job. And at that point, I realized there was a need for minorities because with a lot of the government jobs, they set aside for minorities. Mm-hmm. And that was the hardest thing for general contractors to find to meet that minority. So that's when I started getting the idea, thinking about it, talking to my husband about it, but wasn't quite sure. So that's how I got into it.
Well, that was a huge risk to take, it, again, being a field that typically women don't go into. So what kind of education did you have to start this type of business, and what did you need to know?
Honestly, I mean, I have college, but I learned most of it through the industry. A lot of help is out there in the public with the SBA, with Lakeland Community College. There's also, and for a woman small business owner, there's several programs, WeBank, urban leagues. So a lot of those people educated us. WeBank actually helped me do a business plan, get in order, kind of how I wanted to structure the business. And that's basically how we got started.
Well, how did you figure out where to find those resources? If there's another woman out there looking, how did you know where to go and where to find this information?
Well, I had a little bit of information because of where I worked. However, ODOT, Ohio Department of Transportation, they help you the ins and outs of what you need to become. Because I'm a certified minority owner, so therefore I quote jobs for minority like DBE, WBE, FBA. Each city and municipality has a certification that they want you to hold, and I held all of those. So, and again, going through ODOT, WeBank, those were the people that helped me get those certifications.
Okay, and you said our own Lakeland Community College played a hand in that as well.
Very big help. They are the ones that looked at my books, and I couldn't understand why am I not getting any business loans? What's happening? They looked at it and they're like, Kim, we straightened it out. Then the next appointment I was able to get it.
That's wonderful. What types of things do you supply, and to whom do you supply to?
Well, currently, most of my customers are ODOT, general contractors. And with that, but what we sell, anything from, as you see, safety glasses up to structural steel, because I do quote jobs, bridge jobs. So I do get the larger jobs as well. But right now, my main priority this year is to actually reach out and get to know the community, get the smaller jobs, the weekend warriors, Menor, the city of Menor. And so that's where I'm heading now.
After we're done talking to Kim, we're going to have post a couple photos of Kim's warehouse to show you the type of supplies that she does have available to her customers. You and I were talking about where you see your business going, and I know that you were talking about that you have your family involved.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your family first and how they're involved with you.
Well, right now I do have my daughter and my son. My son drives. He'll deliver material, but he is going to Cleveland State for engineering, mechanical engineering. So that's great for the business. And then my daughter, I think somewhat has found an interest. She came in over spring break, kind of got an idea of what it was about. And at that point, she's thinking about possibly changing her major to construction management. So that was exciting for me to know that possibly she can move forward and keep this as a minority women-owned business.
Well, that's wonderful, because a lot of small businesses do not have any type of succession plan. So you're thinking ahead and trying to get your kids involved now, hoping that someday when you retire and you go live in the sunshine somewhere, right?
Right.
Then the kids will take over and what you built for them will continue and go on.
Yeah, they're the reason we're here today. I mean, we built this for them, and hopefully, from what we've built, they can even build it bigger. So
I just find it so interesting that you're in this field. I mean, like I said, most women wouldn't even think about it. So, I mean, was there anything in your past that brought you to here?
well, the construction company that I worked for, but I have to thank my husband because I've always talked about it, and he was the one that pushed me and said, "Come on, you can do it." There was a lot of obstacles that I had to overcome. Main one is being a minority owner. Why do you think you should get something special than others don't? And I simply answer, if you had the opportunity, would you try to take it? And that's exactly what I did. So I took that opportunity, and here we are.
Well, wonderful. When I was talking to Kim earlier, she said if there's anybody out there that needs more information on how to get some of these loans and help in grants and things that she's been able to obtain, she'd be more than willing to take your calls and help you if anybody's interested. So I think that's wonderful that you're willing to help and coach and help somebody else succeed.
Absolutely. And for the women business owners out there, I mean, the certifications that you have to go through, I feel like that's my strongest point. So I'm willing to help any of them out with if they have any questions.
How long have you been here, Kim?
In this facility, 3 years, but I started 11 years ago in a spare bedroom in my house. And now we have come to where we have a warehouse, we have trucks, we stock material, I have overhead. So we've come a long way.
Well, that is wonderful. Give us your website too, because I know you said you just had a little redo on your website and you want to show it off, and it will show the materials and products that you have to offer.
Yep, and you can reach us at www.allcontractorsupply.com. Our website just went live. You can actually buy products now on the internet.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was our latest adventure, and we got it.
And tell people where you're located, because you can come here into the showroom and here and go back into your warehouse to see what's available as well, correct?
Yes, and we're right off of Heisley, 9350 Progress Parkway in Mentor.
And you're open every day?
On Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday.
But if there's special needs for delivery or us, we'll be here.
Okay.
So we will definitely help anybody out.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like us to know about your business?
Just come see me. I'm looking to, meet the locals, cities. If there's any questions or anything that you can tell me on how I can get into the different municipalities, I'd appreciate it.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us today.
Okay, thanks.
I'm so glad that we had this opportunity.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks.